don't think I've ever stopped and took a moment to say, God, show me what you love about me. Help me to see the things in myself that you are pleased with so that I know that I'm actually doing things the right way. Now, I heard a girl say this on my TikTok comments, which is what made me think of this. I've never thought to say, hey, God, reveal to me what areas that you're pleased with me in so that I can be encouraged and know that I am doing what is in your will. Obviously, I have certain peace, I have a certain joy, which are all fruit of the Spirit. But to know that God is proud of me in specific areas, as much as I know that He is offended with me in specific areas, it gives me some type of hope that I can keep going on. I can keep pursuing life of righteousness. Because imagine someone always pointing out everything in you that is offensive, but never pointing out everything that you are doing right. I'm not saying that that's what God does to me. I'm saying that I'm going to start asking, Lord, show me what areas of my life that you're pleased with. Show me what areas of my life that you love about me most. Show me, Lord, where I'm doing a good job.
Wow, this is powerful. I don't think I've ever actually stopped and asked God, show me what you love about me and all the good things that I do or say or am. And yeah, it's crazy because we spend so much time trying to fix what the world tells us that's wrong with us. But how often do we stop and ask for clarity from God, from our Creator, on what we're already doing right? People are quick to point out everything you're doing wrong, everything they find offensive or politically incorrect, but how often does anyone, including ourselves, take a second to acknowledge what's going right in your life or what you're doing right? Or, just a little reassurance that you're on the right path, especially when you have good intentions. Sometimes we need that reassurance, that reminder from God or from within, that we're on the right path. We live in a world that constantly highlights our flaws, social media, society, even people that's close to us. But what if we shift that focus just for a second? What if we ask God to reveal what He sees in us that makes Him smile, that makes, what He's proud of in the way we're living our lives? I think we'd be surprised how much goodness we overlook within ourselves. I'm realizing that we need to give ourselves more grace. Yeah, there's always room for improvement, but there's also room to recognize the strides we've made, the love we've shown, the strength we've carried through the hard times. And sometimes we need that reassurance from God to see those things in ourselves when the world doesn't give us that validation. So if you're feeling like you're constantly being criticized or critiqued or you're doubting yourself, I want to encourage you to pause and ask God to show you what He loves about you. Ask Him to help you see the ways you're growing, the things you're doing right, so that you know you're not just wandering aimlessly, but actually working in purpose or walking in purpose. At the end of the day, we all need that reminder that no matter how much we're told that we're doing wrong, God sees what we're doing right. And sometimes all we need to do is just ask Him to show us. He always reveals to us. When we ask, He'll tell. It may not be in the way that you are expecting. You might not get the response that you want, but He's going to tell us. So, as you go on about your day, don't forget to ask for that clarity and give yourself the credit for the progress that you made. All right, if this resonates with you, leave a comment. Let's remind each other of the good that we're doing, even when the world doesn't.